Hey everybody, how y'all doing? It's your friend Tim, aka General 8-Bit. Welcome to the first episode of Darkest Dungeon here on 8-Bit Plays. Now, if you've been around the indie gaming YouTube scene for any amount of time over the past, I'd say, month or 2 months maybe, you've probably seen Darkest Dungeon. I know a lot of bigger YouTubers in the indie gaming scene have been playing this, such as Northern Lion. I know our friend McLaffy Taffy has been doing a Let's Play on this, and Bear Taffy as well as countless other YouTubers have been doing Let's Plays on this, and it's a really fun game. It's developed by Red Hook Entertainment. Fun fact, the workers of Don't Starve, I know, did some type of work on this. Clay Entertainment, I know they did some type of work. And yeah, Darkest Dungeon is essentially a roguelike, turn-based, dungeon-crawling masterpiece. It's amazing. It has a great soundtrack, features an amazing narrator, and overall has really just addictive gameplay features. And I've been really excited to get on into this. And without further ado, let's actually go ahead and watch the intro cinematic, because I know I didn't get a chance to show that at the beginning of this. I'll shut up, because this intro is amazing.
Ruin has come to our family. You remember our venerable house, opulent and imperial, gazing proudly from its storied perch above the moor. I lived all my years in that ancient, rumor-shadowed manor, fattened by decadence and luxury. And yet I began to tire of conventional extravagance. Singular, unsettling tales suggested the mansion itself was a gateway to some fabulous and unnameable power. With relic and ritual, I bent every effort towards the excavation and recovery of those long-buried secrets, exhausting what remained of our family fortune on swarthy workmen and sturdy shovels. At last, in the salt-soaked crags beneath the lowest foundations, we unearthed that damnable portal of antediluvian evil. Our every step unsettled the ancient earth, but we were in a realm of death and madness. In the end, I alone fled laughing and wailing through those blackened arcades of antiquity, until consciousness failed me. You remember our venerable house, opulent and imperial. It is a festering abomination. I beg you, return home, claim your birthright, and deliver our family from the ravenous, clutching shadows of the darkest dungeon.
Oh, it's so good. It's so good. So good. It's just so satisfying to hear that narrator, honestly. But yeah, as you can see here, I did a test run for the channel, or for Ted channel, as it were. Darkest test run for Ted channel. I'm actually going to go ahead and delete this, because this was just me testing the waters. I got to week 2, I did my first dungeon. And yeah, I'm excited to get into this. We are going to go ahead and call this the darkest channel run estate. I don't know, fudge. Sure. It's kind of boring, but it is what it is. We're not here for the naming, or not. Darkest channel run. We're just gonna go ahead and do it with no spaces, because why not? And let's go ahead and do this. I'm excited. Let's get on into this. Another narration thing is happening.
You will arrive along the old road. It winds with a troubling, serpent-like suggestion through the corrupted countryside, leading only, I fear, to ever more tenebrous places. There is a sickness in the ancient, pitted cobbles of the old road, and on its writhing path, you will face viciousness, violence, and perhaps other damnably transcendent terrors. So steel yourself, and remember there can be no bravery without madness. The old road will take you to hell, but in that gaping abyss, we will find our redemption.
Alright, let's do this. Right around this screen, I know there's a little bit of like problem with the game in terms of like lagging a little bit, so hopefully we don't encounter that here. I've been having a little bit of problems on this screen myself, but you know what, it's fine. Hopefully we'll be able to get through it without too much problem, and just go ahead and get on into the game because I'm super excited to play this. And it looks like we are getting a not responding screen, so that's a little bit depressing, I'm not gonna lie to you, but hopefully you guys don't see that on screen. I don't think you guys do. But yeah, this first like tutorial sequence is a little bit tedious at times because it is random, and sometimes we do get a little bit of a hard spawn here. But as you can see, if you're new to the game, it's kind of self-explanatory somewhat. You move using the map here. This is your inventory. These are your moves. Once we actually get into combat, we'll actually be able to explain it a little bit more. Up here is probably the biggest implement into the game, the torch, which is going to allow us to not be surprised once we're moving through each dungeon.
Brigands have run up these lanes. Keep to the side path.
We use the
just ahead.
A and D keys to move sideways. There's no up and down movement in this game.
Dispatch this thug in.
But yeah, let's go ahead, kill this first enemy. I'm excited. Dismas, and I don't remember what this guy's name is. I really don't. But yeah, he's kind of our ranged attacker slash kind of just attacking people with a melee. So we're just gonna go ahead and open vein this guy, considering he's the only one. Usually if there's more than one, I would use a grape shot blast. But actually what happened there is he got a bleed, so that's good. The dodges is great. Yeah, let's just go ahead, or not. That sucks. That sucks a lot. I guess Dismas is doing all the work.
A faint hope blossoms.
But yeah, this guy, his narration, the narrator's voice, really rivals that of the narrator in the Stanley Parable. I know a lot of comparisons are made in terms of those two narrators. But
leave nothing unchecked.
Okay, treasure's nice.
There is much to be found in
but yeah,
forgotten places.
The only use for the W and the W key is to actually check chests and stuff like that.
These vermin a message. The rightful owner has returned, and their kind is no longer welcome.
So we actually did get a surprise there. I should probably really just honestly talk over the narrator at times because he's really just going to be talking the entire time. So considering there's more than one enemy here, I'm actually going to use a grape shot blast, which is an AoE damage thing. It's going to attack everybody or in range on screen. And then from there, I'm going to go ahead. Actually, you know what? Let's try to stun this guy. See if we can get some fancy plays or not. That's fine too. Really, our other guy here, the melee, the sword guy here, is not doing good works for us. We're actually getting really screwed over by his lack of landing hits. Granted, we haven't gotten hit yet, so that's something I should be happy about. And I just got hit. The crits suck, I'm not gonna lie. The bleed also sucks. Let's go ahead, Zealous Accusation. Let's do that. That does the most damage, I'm pretty sure. His HP is right under his name, if you guys see that. This game, it's a lot of just reading the different things that each character has. Granted, I don't know too much about the game just yet, considering I've only played for like about an hour of it. So there's not much I really do know about the game, but I mean, I'm happy that I'm here to kind of learn it with you guys, because I think it'd be real. Oh, the dodges suck. I need Dismas to not suck. Also, I need Reynald to stop being bad. Crits suck really bad. Thank you for the lands. The 2-hit was not that nice, but you know what, it's fine. Oh, just survive. Just freaking survive at this point, really? Just survive. This is actually a really, really crappy first run out here. This is not making me feel super confident, blah blah blah, about our run, but you know what, I'm not going to complain too much considering it is the tutorial and we have a lot of time to recover after this. So yeah, just don't die. Oh my word, really? You couldn't finish it for me? Good lord.
Give them no quarter.
Alright, there's that. At least we got stuff there. Can I actually... You know what, we're just gonna exit. That was awful first tutorial right there. That is gonna be a little bit annoying later, because now Reynald's sanity is super high up there. Oh, man. I probably just did one of the most unprofessional things that a YouTuber can probably do, is clear his throat in front of the mic, so that's my bad. Let's go ahead and return to the town. Now, this town area is kind of going to be our hub for the whole game. It's where we're going to be able to do a lot of our upgrades. It's where we're going to be recruiting different heroes, because we're not going to be rolling with the same people for the whole time. But yeah, this game is kind of like, I don't want to say self-explanatory, because there's a lot of things you have to figure out for yourself, and you have to really read and figure
Welcome
out.
Home, such as it is. This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands, they are yours now, and you are bound to them.
Alright, yeah. So right here, the caretaker goals, these are all the bosses that we're gonna have to fight later on in the game. I think the first one is gonna be the apprentice necromancer. Yeah, apprentice necromancer. Oh, that sucks. He's already going insane. That is really depressing, if I'm to be completely honest with you. Reynald's already kind of sad, so we're actually gonna rename our characters. There's a lot of like different things in terms of our different characters, in terms of what attacks they have unlocked at the beginning of their life, and what essentially what kind of detriments they have to their character, as well as the boost they have to their character. So this one, Reynald here, who we're gonna rename here pretty soon, has Warrior of Light, light above 75. He has a 10+ damage upgrade, which means essentially when the torch is above 75%, he has a +10 damage upgrade. +10% damage upgrade, not +10 damage upgrade. But with the Warrior of Light, there is detriments to his character as well. For example, he's a kleptomaniac, which is a layman term. Well, actually, not a layman term. He is prone to stealing items. He likes stealing stuff, so that's a little bit annoying. What that does is essentially it's gonna not allow us to take full advantage of each like boon area that we pillage while we're in the Darkest Dungeon. He actually steals some of them, not allowing us to keep them. He's God-fearing, which means he will only pray for stress relief, which is, you know what, it's a little bit annoying just because of the fact that we only have one spot in our stress area here. So let's actually go ahead, visit the graveyard, see what he has to
Most will
say.
end up here, covered in the poisoned earth, awaiting merciful oblivion.
Super depressing, I know. I need respite.
Women and men, soldiers and outlaws.
Oh, we only have one? Oh, not two.
fools
There we go.
And corpses.
Okay, so this,
All
the
will
stagecoach.
find their way to us now that the road is clear.
The stagecoach is actually going to be a place which allows us to recruit more heroes, allowing us to replace the ones that have died in the past. So let's actually
What better laboratory than the blood-soaked battlefield?
let's actually just like recruit as many as we can get, because we're going to need a lot for our next run around here. I don't know how long these episodes are going to be. That's another thing that I want to point out. I really don't know how long these episodes are going to be. But actually, let's rename our characters here into something. I don't know what we want to name these guys. Our first 4 heroes, what are we going to name them? We're going to name them after YouTubers. Yeah, you know what? I like that idea. We're going to name I don't want to name him Taffy though, because I think Taffy already named this guy Taffy in his own run. But we're going to do it anyway. MC Laffy. Taffy is gonna be our lead man because he's the boss man. He's cool. He's a cool dude. Dismas is gonna be. We're gonna name this guy. I think Northern Lion is very appropriate here. Northern Lion. Why am I naming him Northern Lion? Because his Binding of Isaac shots are always on point. Just like this dude's will always be. I didn't save. Really? I'm an idiot. Northern Lion. Cool. Alright. And then we'll name Fitzroy here Bisnap, I guess? Bisnap. No. I mean, I like other YouTubers. We'll name him Bisnap. And I don't know any girl indie gaming YouTubers, so that's a little bit depressing. So we're just gonna name a girl YouTuber that I'm very familiar with. OMG, it's Firefox, because why not? Let's go ahead and do this. Take our band of YouTubers into the depths of the darkest dungeon, or the ruins. I mean, that's cool too. Okay, so from this screen, we're gonna be able to set up our lineup in the way that we really want to. And what I usually do is I put the healer at the very back. I put this dude, the doctor guy, right around in the middle, and then these two to lead up, because these are our two big damage dealers on the team. And then right after this, we essentially just provision our team. This is a very important screen for each journey. If you want to just read this, this is fine. This essentially, yeah, you should just read this, essentially just for craps. Usually for the first dungeon, it's actually a lot harder than the game makes it out to be, so I try to take a lot more torches than I really need. So I'm gonna take 9. I know that's the extra 1 that I really probably don't need. And I'm gonna take 2 shovels, and then 8 food, and then a key, and 3 bandages, and holy water. Holy water. Okay. So I rarely ever use the holy water, but it's nice to have it just in case. Also, if there's more directions to go in terms of where to go in the ruins, like which pathway to take, I'm gonna wanna have a lot more torches than I need. So that's the thing that I gotta think about. But yeah, let's go ahead, get through our first run. This should be exciting. This should be fun. Hopefully we don't die. Hopefully we don't have incredibly bad luck. I know McLaffy Taffy's sanity is on the rocks right now, much like he is in real life. That's a blow to you, Ryan. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, his sanity is a little bit weird. But you know what? That's fine. It's not like this is our first time dealing with messed up sanity. Cough, cough, don't starve. Cough, cough.
And what better place
Okay. Okay, so it turns out there is more than one pathway to go. We are going to actually head over to this room, because I feel like we have to get through everything. I do. I feel like we have to get through everything, if I'm to be completely honest with you. So every step we take is essentially a blow to our torch. Traps suck hard in the face. Did that miss? I feel like that missed. Okay, that... Nothing? It's actually torch up here. Get to 100.
A blazing star
okay,
is
then.
born.
I thought there was gonna be a fight there for a second. I got a little bit scared. So the one thing that I'm kind of weak on. Oh, there's another trap. Really, that sucks. There's another. The one thing that I'm really weak on in terms of this game is the fact that I never know when to use the torch, because it's so iffy, like using this torch. What's it at right now? I'm gonna risk this. That sucks a lot. Sanity is really high already. I'm not gonna go in that just in case. Oh no, are we surprised? Thank God, I forgot to use the torch. Yeah, that's the thing, I always forget to use the torch, and it's really bad because the torch is super important for us. I'm actually gonna do this now. I don't know if that's a good play, but that's fine. I mean, disorienting blast, I guess, here. Good, that's really what I wanted. Now I'm going to be able to use McLaffy Taffy to hit this dude. This dude is, these guys here with the Tempting Goblets are really tough because of the fact that they shoot up sanity really fast, so it's really good to get rid of them as soon as possible. I'm glad we were able to take that out as fast as we possibly could. Let's go ahead. We don't need to heal anybody, really. Let's go ahead and do as much damage to you as possible, because I really can't afford to bring my sanity up anymore. To like bring my sanity level up anymore, considering the fact that we're not even close to being done with this dungeon, and he's already at half of his sanity. So that's a little bit annoying. Let's go ahead, Grave Shot Blast again, and promptly miss. That's not fun. I never figure out what the Vestal's good damage dealers are, but I mean, I'm guessing it's probably that, considering we just got a crit. So that's awesome. I like that. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's just get it done as soon as possible. Plus, sanity is going to get boosted a little bit, so that's nice. My
Remind
volume
yourself that
is actually
overconfidence
stupid high
is a
right now.
slow and insidious killer.
We got a key out of that too, so that's nice.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles,
Move along here.
paid for in blood.
That sucks. Surprised? Or not. That's fine. I'm hoping we can get a good disorienting blast on one of these guys so that you can move them up. Other than that, let's go ahead. Grape Shot Blast as per usual. The miss on him is a little bit annoying, but it's fine. Torch plus 5. What is that? Let's go ahead and take out the Bone Defender now. That's nice. Torch plus 5 is good. I'm going to take every chance I get on to use that, especially if it's against these guys, because it's a stun plus the torch, which is already great. Okay, so it's easy to say that Bisnap's sanity is already super high, so that kind of sucks. I'm not going to lie to you. Let's go ahead and try to get a disorienting blast on this guy. I feel like it has a good chance of lining him up. I mean, or not. That's fine too. Sandy's going to be a problem here. That's really annoying. Was really hoping I could get a crit there with Taffy's Zealous Accusation, but I guess we didn't, so that's a little bit depressing. The kill's great, plus the 5, or not. There's a chance at the plus 5 torch, so that's a little bit annoying. I really need to take these guys out as soon as possible because Taffy cannot take any more sanity push. Yeah, this is not good. Yeah, we need to fix up our sanity really fast right now, or we're gonna have major problems. Can I do it on myself? Yeah, that's fine. He's getting shot down in health really fast. I'm glad we were able to get down one of those. That's nice. The sanity boost is also great. We're a little bit lower than half health on this guy, so that sucks. The Tempting Goblet, as long as it's not on somebody who already has high sanity, I think we're going to be fine. Let's go ahead, Grape Shot Blast, finish up with that. And let's do our due diligence in taking care of health right now. The 5 is great. That's the highest it can go, so that's really nice. Oh, the dodges. The dodges. It's so depressing. It's so depressing seeing, like, dodges.
A trifling victory.
I'm going to take a
But
risk.
a victory nonetheless.
I'm going to take a risk. That's good. It's great. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. Let's go ahead and move along here. Move to this room. Okay. Let's do our due diligence. Let's get a torch pop. See, I never know when is a good time to pop it. I really don't. It's so iffy to me when to actually pop it. We're gonna go ahead, Grape Shot Blast as per usual. There's not much else to say in terms of what we're doing here. We're gonna try to go along with this using the same strategy like that we've been using through each of the map. The resist sucks. Just go ahead, Zealous Accusation this, hopefully kill them, and we did, so that's awesome. The sanity downgrade is nice. It's so confusing saying that. Let's actually go ahead and heal you up because you are having a tough go at it, dude. Like, your sanity's really high, your freaking health is super low, so we're not having a fun time with you at all. The dodges are great. Hopefully Taffy can go first here, or not, that's fine. You need to fix yourself up, dude. Honestly, like, this is not good for you. Grape Shot Blast as per usual. There's not much else to do unless we're gonna find ourselves in a position where there's only one enemy on the screen. Zealous Accusation, hopefully crits or not. Lowest damage possible. That's fine too. Fine by me. I mean, it's not like we need a win or anything. Crits suck, honestly. The crits, honestly, are so bad. Mainly because of the fact that the crits affect everyone on screen. Also, dogs are nice. Really, that's not fun at all. Just try to ignore that as much as possible. This is the struggle of having... We're gonna open vein, you try to get the bleed. Or not, let's just completely kill you. That's satisfying.
This expedition at least promises
Gold,
success.
relics, all the good stuff is good. Let's actually torch up here before we get ourselves in more trouble. Yeah, let's go ahead, torch up, move along on rooms here. It's so iffy on when to actually use the torches because I really don't know. It's hard to decide when to actually use the torches. The barking of the dogs, honestly, is not a thing that has to continue for much longer, because this actually sucks. After a while, the Vestal becomes our main healing source of healing on the team. We're gonna use the heal on Taffy just because the fact he's doing the most damage out of everyone. I know he's not landing everything, and his Sandy's a big problem. The bleed is also pretty depressing. Please land, move you way forward. Oh, the resists. I have to bandage you. It sucks, but I have to bandage you. Have to use your turn for the bandage. Or not, never mind. I didn't think that we could still move after bandaging ourselves. Oh, dude. The crits. Taffy, resolve. No! Oh, that sucks. Oh, man. Okay. Everyone's afflicted right now. Oh, that sucks. Oh, my gosh. Things are not looking on the up and up right now, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. We're not having the funnest of times. We're not having the funnest of times right now. Please don't. Thank God. As long as it doesn't hit Taffy or Bisnap, our two troubling people on the team right now. As long as it doesn't hit those two, we're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. Optimistic. Tim is optimistic. Just, I have to be optimistic. That's the only thing I can do. Stop hitting Taffy, man. And the bleed is not fun either. Aldrich pull. Don't go up. Dang it! Okay. You go up. Come up here. No! What are you doing? Stop resisting, man. Why do you do this to me? It's fine. Just stop freaking sucking at life. Oh, come on, come on. No, the sanity. I have to fix your sanity and the bleed right now as well, because every time we go, we have every time essentially we go, we're gonna have a really bad time on the bleed. Round of light. Sure. Okay, come on. Sanity levels suck. Please, I just need the bandage, man. Freaking honestly. Okay, I'm assuming holy water is gonna allow us to purge the... I'm assuming the holy water is gonna allow us to purge the sandy problems we're having. But hopefully... Dude, if Taffy's the first to die, that's gonna be so painfully ironic. That is gonna be so hilarious. It's gonna suck. This fight is so tough, honestly. I don't know why this is so awful. This is the worst thing ever. This is the worst thing ever.
Set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
I refuse to run away from the... I refuse to run away from the first dungeon. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, there's no way. There's no way I'm gonna run away from our first dungeon. Like, that's gonna suck hard. I thought that did a thing with Sandy, so that's my bad. Crits, alright. Alright, alright, alright. We're good. We're good.
Dazed.
That sucks. That sucks. Oh my word. Honestly, our luck is so bad. It's actually so sad to me how bad our luck is. It's pretty depressing. You need to get healed. We need to get all the heals on Taffy right now because I really need him to survive the rest of this. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. If you saw at the beginning of this dungeon, there's like a little screen that popped up that showed how much stuff we needed, and I think it said something along the lines of, oh, you need 4 torches and 4 pieces of food. Yeah, that's a lie.
How quickly the tide
That sucks. That sucks. That sucks. That sucks. That sucks. We're gonna have to use a lot of our food on you. The stuns suck because of the fact we can't heal Taffy anymore. Resolve. No. Why couldn't you have been strong? Why? Why couldn't you have been strong? Okay, we need to fix ourselves right now because this is not okay. This is not okay. You, get up there. Then, okay, you need to eat. Okay. Just Stay alive, alright? That's all I need. That's all I need you to do right now. Scouting's great. Scouting up to that is great. Okay. Please, please. I need everyone to survive this first. Okay, the extra torch. That's just beautiful. Like that's great. That's great. Extra torch is gonna be great. Okay. I know you're good at disarming traps, I think. Thank you so much. Taffy, you suck at disarming traps. We're not going to allow you to do that. You suck at a lot of things, but disarming traps especially, you're bad at. Let's not forget the torch. Not forget the torch. Okay. Move along. Move along. Move along. Like I know you do. You're hungry, huh? Already.
The requirements of survival
That sucks.
cannot be met on an empty stomach.
Please have food. Dogs are fun. Come on. Come on. All we need to do is not die. All we need to do is not die, and we're good. I'm so glad we weren't surprised during that. The bleed. Why? Why did you not land? So everyone right now is gonna be on death's door. That sucks so much. It's not. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's so bad. I know. I know you're on death's door. I know. I know. You please get healed. No. What? What are you doing, man? What are you doing? I know you are the dependent guy, Taffy. Well, you're dead now, so that's fine. Holy crap. This is the worst. The worst.
The mind cannot hope to withstand such an assault.
I seriously think we literally might have to retreat this, because Taffy's dead. Taffy's literally dead. Taffy's dead.
Now the true test.
OMG, it's Firefox. About to die. This could... I don't think this is our last fight either. How do we... Dude. What the heck?
Facing the abyss.
What is this? Okay, this is obviously like the worst possible situation for this. Everyone's insane. Everyone's on death's door. You suck.
Soaks the soil, feeding
Alright.
evil therein.
Well... I mean, our two newbies are on the... Oh, man. We have to. We literally have
Sin is
to.
not in being outmatched.
Oh, it doesn't take us completely out? That sucks. What? Oh, well. Bad plays on my part. Oh, dude. What a run, man.
Clarified in a
What a
single
run. Oh, wow. That's actually so... I mean, this is probably the worst run we've ever had. Granted, we've only gone on like 2 runs. But still, it's pretty depressing that we're at this position now. We can't even heal ourselves because we're not far back enough. We're gonna die soon. There's not much else to do here but wait to die. It's so sad that we're in this position. Curse of the recording, man. I'm telling you, every time I'm in front of a recording, I get wrecked hard. He's on death's door. We know. We know. Oh, he's dead. Death blow. Oh, dude. What a rough first run. Curse of the recording, man. I was doing so well. So well. So well. So well in my test run. Honestly, I barely took any damage. Our sanity was fine. We got through the first dungeon with no problem. And now, Bisnap is the last who stands. Not surprised. He does a lot of speed runs. I know that. I don't watch him too much, but I know he is a strong YouTuber. So I'm not surprised that he's the last one alive. Granted, it sucks hard, but wow, this is wow. Dodge, just a slap in the face. Kick me while I'm down, why don't you? That's fine. You're dead. Oh my word, he's living. It's so sad. I literally have no words to say right now. Because it's just so depressing. Like, you should be dead right now. I don't know why you're not dead. Oh, let's just move on from this. we're done. Let's just move on. I respect you, Bisnap, for surviving as long as you are, but there's a time and place where you just gotta slip away, let people take over. The dodges, my god. That would have been so useful a while ago. So our first wave of YouTubers have died. Maybe these guys are just unlucky. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. That's so depressing though. Honestly. Curse of the freaking recording. That's what I'm chalking this up to.
Survival is a tenuous proposition in this sprawling tomb.
Dude. Wow.
You will endure this loss and learn from it.
Oh man. Well, at least you guys know what the game is. I think I'm gonna start up a new save because that is just sad. That is just sad. I think what we're gonna do is off camera we're gonna play through another save up to the beginning of our first dungeon because I don't want you guys to sit through the tutorial again. We're gonna play another save.
Days when the sun shone.
Actually, no, that's just giving up though. Ah man, everyone's dead. Let's look at the freaking graveyard. I want to see this. Apprentice Crusader was slain by a vile brigand bloodletter, brigand cutthroat, brigand bloodletter, brigand cutthroat. Oh, that's depressing. Okay, well,
fresh kegs,
let's move along.
And curtained rooms.
Let's move along.
Solace to the weary and broken alike.
So we have 4 new people. Let's do it.
A mighty sword.
But I think this is where I'm going to go ahead and end off the video. I think this is a good run. This is a good place to stop. I think we're doing okay. We're up on a new group of people. Granted, we don't have any gold, so that kind of sucks. But yeah, we're going to continue on with this run. See how things happen for us. And yeah, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for watching. As usual, my name is Tim, aka General 8-Bit. If you like the content you see, leave a like and subscribe. And a comment, definitely. Comment and let me know what I'm doing right or wrong. Because that helps out the progression of the channel and all on that and such. You guys know the drill. Until next time, guys, have a good one.